Yo, you're in studio with Leon Switch, and today I thought we could make some ambient style pad loops in Ableton with just stock plugins. We're not going to step outside the stock plugin realm at all today. I think it could be quite interesting. It's something I had a comment about, someone asking me if it was possible and if I would do a video on it. So yeah, of course, let's get it done. So I've also opened up memberships on the channel now, so definitely feel free to go across and subscribe and become a member. We're going to be doing member track walkthroughs. We'll be doing member track feedback. You get exclusive access to the videos beforehand, and I'm also going to be doing member exclusive videos as well as discount codes for my sample packs and special member sample packs and stuff. So yeah, if you feel like it and you want to join the tribe, then come across and you know, become part of the crew. So yeah, without further ado, much love, big up, and let's crack on. Okay, so as always, I've opened up Ableton, and what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a couple of the stock built-in Ableton instruments and effects, and we're going to make some ambient style pad loops, some beautiful sort of style, pretty sort of style pad loops and stuff like that. So I don't really use a lot of the stuff in here. I haven't. I'm so used to using things like Contact and the plugins that I always have used for years. So it'll be quite interesting for me as well to have a little dive into some of these instruments and stuff like that. So let's grab something like Collision. I've definitely opened it before, but I've not got any experience with this plugin whatsoever. And let's also, before we start, let's help ourselves out and let's grab a delay, not drive, a delay, and let's also grab a reverb. Let's go normal reverb. There we go. So I've now got a serious delay going on. I'm going to turn down a little bit there, and I've got a reverb which I'm going to make big. So we're going to go low cut, just bring that up a touch so we haven't got this very, very, very low weight in there. Stereo field all the way up, like decay on big, size on big, smooth. What's this? We'll leave smooth as it is for the moment, and let's now turn on the low diffusion network, and then we can now play with the dry wet. And let's click on a key and see what it's saying. Okay. Okay, so we've got some weird pitch things going on across the keys here, but I kind of quite like it. I think it's a kind of it's going to have a bit of character, you know. So let's have a play here. So I did notice when I first launched it up just now that we've got this stiffness function here. So let's tap a few keys and see what happens with that. Okay, so that's got potential. So that's something that we could get on a light LFO. Let's have a little look at where are we here? So have we got like a resonator, LFO, have we got any sort of amplifier envelope here? So we've got 4 voices. Let's turn that up to 16 so we can get some chords. Nice. So let's have a look. So we've got a pitch envelope. So where would our, click on a few bits. LFO, 1, 2. Wow. Okay, so you can go quite in this unit. Okay, so structure 1, 2, 2, or okay, so it's 1 into 2 or 1 plus 2. Let's turn on the noise. Decay, okay, so we're now getting somewhere with this. So I want to turn the decay up. Nice. So these have got potential. So let's have a look at a few of the other models, like the resonators. Very bell-like. Can I move this around? Oi. Let's turn it onto high so that the quality is at full. Okay, let's click on a few more of these and have a play. So that's quite nice. There's something a bit off about the pitch on it. So we are very resonant there, but I think that it's got something about it that's quite nice. Let's have a look at this. Okay, that's kind of strange. Oh, attack decay sustain release. At last we found it. Okay, so let's get something recorded in and we can then start to make some more noises. So we've got 140 on the BPM, so listen. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So let's just get the loop over a few more bars there, and I've got an 8 counting. Really nice, I like that. Okay, so we've got a starting point, and it's very, very basic, but it now gives us a bit of room, so we can now start to play with a few more bits and pieces. So if I bring this down, you guys can see underneath my stupid video there. There we go. Yeah. So if I right click, I put it on 8ths on the quantizers, quantize that. Nice. Okay. So let's have a look at this noise some more. Let's see if we can do anything else with this. Drop the volume on it a touch. Playing with the stereo field. Okay, so let's reset these back to default. Like that. Okay, so I don't like the inharmonic tile there. That's nice. Okay, way too much decay. Okay, so let's go with it. Let's move on. Let's grab another instrument. Let's grab another random one. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's go Wavetable. And let's do the same thing again with the audio effects. So we're going to grab reverb and delay straight out of the box. There's our reverb. our delay. Drop the volume on this. Okay, so let's set the reverb up. Exactly the same as we did before. I mean, they're random kind of values, but they're in a rough sort of area, you know. So it's sounding very similar to the other one right now. So let's drop the filter on that a touch, and let's go to something like, how do we do this? Is it here? Yeah. That's lovely. If I hit the right note, if I hit the right notes, that could be really nice. Okay, so let's have a look at this amplifier. So let's give it some release. Although it was quite a nice plucky. So let's go plucky with it. Okay. Completely random what I'm playing here. Okay, so we're going to go 8s on the quantize again. We'll give it a quantize. Let's just solo that for a second. So we'll play with the sound. Okay, so let's go oscillator 2, let's turn this on. And let's bring this up to the sawtooth as well. Right, have we got a panning here for these? Okay, we can turn on the unison. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, so let's set up an amplifier envelope, not an amplifier envelope, a filter envelope. So I've got a matrix mode here, so let's go filter frequency here, go number 2. So we're telling envelope 2 that we want, at the moment we're sending filter 1 frequency into LFO 2, envelope 2. So let's come to envelope 2, which will be here. Nice. Nice. Try to turn the filter down some more. Also, let's try knocking this up an octave. Let's see what happens there. So I'm going to select all of them, go up an octave. So we could soften this a touch. I think that might be prettier. Let's try bringing this down a touch here. Go to oscillator 1, do the same sort of thing. Maybe we'll detune them slightly. So let's get this so that it's ping pong. So we went now backwards and forwards, left and right. Nice. Okay, so let's try turning some of the reverb up a touch, like the dry wet. Let's bring some of that low end out of that reverb a bit more. Okay, cool. So let's grab another instrument. We'll just keep going. That's lovely. So let's try drift. Turn the volume down on it. Okay, let's sort out the amplifier envelope. Okay, so I need to lose something here. I'm actually going to lose that. Let's try a different instrument. Let's try something like... Nice. Let's go for something like analog. I know we can definitely make pads and stuff on analog, so let's just try it. Okay, once again, let's just grab effects. And we can grab the amplifier envelope. Let's turn off oscillator 2 for the second. Give it some attack. Not that one. Turn on the unison and let's detune it slightly. Go 4 voices on the unison. Okay, and let's go down an octave here. Let's go low. Cool. Let's turn the delay off. So I'm adjusting the envelope for the filter right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to record a line in and then play with the noise. Okay, maybe not that. Let's have a little look here. So let's touch of resonance, come down some more with the filter. Have a look what we got. Nice. Let's try changing this. What have we got here? Let's try square wave. Would be nice for a sub. Okay, so I quite like the sawtooth. Turn on oscillator 2 and let's detune these very slightly. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we need to turn up the voices. So I'll go to the main thing here. Let's turn up the voices. We'll go 16. Nice. Let's go for a second. Okay, so alright, let's give it a play and let's see how that sounded. It sounded quite a nice little pad. At the wrong the wrong unit. I had OBS selected, so it paused the recording. So we duplicate across. Nice, and I quite like it just for that little bit there. So let's do that. Nice. And we can change the sound of it. We can do all that. So let's just quantize that for a second. Okay, so let's duplicate this across. So let's grab another version of analog, and let's now have a play with this sound because we've now got like a secondary pad, so we can have some sort of other pad things going on. Okay, what I might do is put them both so that okay, let's have a look at this. So let's have a look at this filter envelope. We'll give it quite a lot of attack on that filter envelope. Nice. So I want this softer, this sound. So let's have a look at the filter here. Let's take the detune off. We've got unison on here. I want more reverb on that. Maybe bring the dry wet down a touch. That's good, we can play. Nice. Oi, hello. Okay, let's get this swimming. Let's do it. Right, audio effects, delay, put that in here. Okay, so let's spread it so that we can see where we're at. Potential. Okay, so there was something about that last bit there. This section I didn't like. Yeah, so this is where the problem is here, so it's this note. Sorry, so I want this to be... Where are we? Let's go in a little bit here. I think that note. So let's just, first of all, let's quantize them all. Okay, let's just solo this for a second. Let's just play this. Let's turn some of that delay off. Okay, I think that has potential, so let's unsolo that. Okay, so I think we can do better with these two pads. So what I'm going to do is just delete the parts off of here. I really like what we've got going on with these two bits here. I wonder how it would be if we then, like later on, change to a big chord. Nice. Okay, so I want to add some more low end into this pad. Okay, we could try detuning this a touch again like we did the previous one. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely pad. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's have a look at the volume on it. Let's bring the volume up for a sec and let's have a listen to the whole thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, I missed it. I thought I was recording there. Never mind. Okay, let's. So the timing needs sorting out and everything. The notes are going to need sorting a bit. Okay, I think we can do better. So I like some of it. Okay, maybe I need something a bit more like that. Cool, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Let's drop the volume on it. Okay, let's look at the other pad again. It's opening too much. So where's our envelope here? So it's our filter envelope. Cool, okay. Press the wrong freaking note. Idiot. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's try this again. So let's just hit the record button. Nice. Okay, let's have a look at this now. Once again, let's go eighths. Let's quantize that. Let's solo these two together. Okay, so we need to adjust the shape of this. Nice. So it's just sort of finding sweet spots. Okay, let's grab something else. Feel like I need more towel or something on this, on the amplifier envelope for this first pad. Let's give it some more release. Nice. Okay, let's grab another analog. There's a lot of analog going on, but it's all good. And let's just grab a copy of these effects. Nice. Right, let's drop the volume on here. Okay, so I'm going to go square this time with the oscillators. And I'm going to grab an LFO, turn the LFO on, so that it's on the in sync with the tempo. I'm going to go sort of 1/8, let's go 1/8 for a second. And now let's set up the filter. First thing I want to do, is I need to change the shape. I don't want a sine wave, I want one of the noises. And let's get it so that it re-triggers every time we press the key. And now let's give it some amount. Let's try a couple of chords. let's get it so we can see our arrangement, and then we can adjust the sound afterwards. And now once this is in time, the LFO should work a little bit nicer and we can start to have a play. So I've just put it onto eighths again, and we're gonna hit quantize. Everything's on the button. Okay, so the first thing to do, let's go legato. So we'll basically get it so all of the notes line up to each other. And let's just solo this for a second. Do we need the second oscillator? No. Really nice. Turn some unison on. Turn some of the delay down. Try slowing this down a touch. Let's also turn the re-trigger up and see what happens with that. Yeah, I'm not keen on the re-trigger being off. That needs to be on. LFO re-trigger. Okay, let's have a play with the timing. I think it needs to be eighths, I think. Let's try a bandpass. So we're just adjusting the LFO amount to the frequency. Nice, there we go, turning that dry wet down on that. Reverb's made a massive difference. Let's turn that off. Lovely. Okay, so let's try another couple of things. Let's duplicate this wavetable channel. So I'm going to go Control A. So I've just got the instrument information without the MIDI part. So we're clear on the MIDI part, but it also sets up the channel so that you're automatically ready, like record enabled. Okay, and let's have a look at the effects here, because I think there was a couple of spectral kind of things that I wanted to have a look at. Let's try like a spectral resonator. Let's put that before the delay. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we'll go MIDI from the wavetable, so the keyboard, the same channel. We will go poly. Let's have a little look. MIDI. So we're going to go more than one note at once. Okay, let's have a listen to that, because if that's sounding how I think it sounded, that sounds freaking amazing. Right, let's have a little play with this. I like that. So let's try like a chorus. And let's turn the unison up. Everybody loves a bit of unison. What a lead noise. So we got way too much delay on there, and I want to turn the reverb up a touch. Actually, I'm going to turn that just down a touch there, but make the time longer. Okay, so let's have a look at the sounds. Let's have a look and see where we're at with this. So we're on amplifier envelope. Let's bring this up a touch and let's make it so that it is. Really nice. So let's try bringing the cutoff up a touch. Lovely. So we need to be a bit careful because something's quite resonancy here. So we could try change it from basics, shapes. So this is completely random. Let's go sync digital. Nice. Okay, so we could get a bit of movement happening here. So let's grab the matrix and let's have a look. So we've got this here, which is our oscillator position, as we can see moving down the bottom here. So let's go LFO1 and let's just turn this up. I don't want it to go crazy. Like that. Just a little bit around where we are. And now let's go, where is the actual LFO? So, not there. LFO1. So let's sync this to the tempo. Put it on beats. So this is our rate at the moment. So let's slow this right down. Nice. And let's have another look here. Let's have a look at things like the stretch. So that's really nice. You'd be able to add like a lot of movement across it with that. That's cool. So let's have a look at the decay. And let's have a look. So let's say wander. granular. So we're getting quite loud there, so let's trim up the volume here a little bit. That's lovely. Okay, so let's have a little play. Let's see what it sounds like with this. That's really nice. Okay, let's try something. Let's go up a little bit more with the volume here. Maybe with the frequency, and let's try with a pitch bend. But it's not that note, that won't work. Right, let's get that in there. Really nice, kind of almost a bit metalheadsy. Okay, so let's quantize this note. Quantize, and let's have a look at the pitch bend here. Let's go to here, is it? And then MIDI control pitch bend. So what we can do is we can just simplify this. So highlight it and then simplify the envelope, and you'll see that it takes out a lot of the points that were in there. There's no need. Same with this. In fact, to be fair, I could get rid of this. In fact, if I just right click and go, let's go back to the note. Okay, right click, crop the clip. There we go, and then back to our pitch bend here. There we go. So we start at 0, we come across, not that it makes that much difference, but maybe this we might have to give it a little bit of less release. So amplifier, and let's turn some of this release. And let's turn some of the delay up. So the amplifier envelope 2. So I want that amplifier envelope to open up slower, the filter envelope to open up slower. Nice. So there's too much of the original sound there, so I want to turn up the dry wet on both of these, and I might even grab an EQ8 just so that we can sort out any problems. I'm going to put it after everything, and then we can just cut a few bits here. I think we're going to be around really lovely. So let's have a little look here. No. Okay, so let's maybe add a little bit of noise to this. Let's have a look. Maybe not. Yeah, no, we're alright. Really nice. And let's turn that one down as well. They kind of complement each other, some of the parts. It's really nice. Well, there we go. Really lovely. Well, there we go. I hope that was insightful and helpful. I learned about Ableton plugins some more. Just some of the stock ones. Lovely. Really nice. Well, after that click, I think that we're going to call it a day there. Thank you once again for joining me. Definitely consider checking out the members section, and also like leaving some likes and subscribe, leave some comments and stuff. Any questions you've got about anything, then please just leave it in the comments. Also check out our community tab that we've got going on now. Really nice. So there you go. That's how I would make some pad loops and ambient sort of style sounds just using Ableton stock. Some lovely bits in there. I think if I could say anything about it, I think is don't be scared. Don't be scared to try. Don't be scared to just try moving. Like try an instrument out, put loads of reverb, loads of delay, and a spectral resonator apparently. Anyway, I hope that's been insightful and helpful. Once again, thank you ever so much for your support on these last few videos. I kind of feel like it's evolving, and it shouldn't be. It's just a loop. Like nothing's changing there, Brilliant. Right, so we just hit an hour exactly. Much love, big up, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.